That sound means two things to the students at Norwood High School. Either you've made it to class or you're late.
I find it really difficult to get to class in 4 minutes because like there's a whole bunch of people going to the stairs.
It's always, you had the 4 minutes in the hallway, but like if you're trying to do anything, you like don't have time to.
Senior Dean, Mr. GARCZYNKSI, has a different opinion.
It shouldn't take a minute and a half more to go to your locker and not chat on your way. I know that's a lot of the kids do. They get caught up talking.
Administrators, Mr. GARCZYNKSI and Ms. Shakoy, decided to time out a route for themselves.
She went up one stairwell, I went a different way and went up another stairwell. We met at the farthest, what is it, 312, I think is the corner room, in 2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes seems fair, but what if you need to go to your locker? I decided to do the same experiment, including a locker stop. Our final time was 4 minutes and 38 seconds.
A lot of kids aren't using their lockers. A lot of kids are just putting all their stuff in their backpacks and taking their backpacks to classes.
However, this backpack situation is not one to be taken lightly.
The potential effects of a heavy backpack on a student can cause back pain.
And for students like NIKI NGUYEN, carrying a heavy backpack meant also having to see a doctor.
Yeah, I had to go to physical therapy because my backpack was so heavy and I had to carry 3 textbooks at once to class.
But even if you have a heavy backpack, that doesn't necessarily mean you will get a backache.
I would recommend wearing the backpack correctly, which would mean wearing it on both shoulders, using both straps.
Locker stop or not, teachers still expect students to be on time. Nearly 90% of teachers surveyed agree that 4 minutes is enough time.
I think that students have enough time to get to their classes. 99% of them come to class, so I think that 1% needs to just hustle and bustle.
However, there are a few that disagree.
I definitely do not think students have enough time in between classes. I think all we have to do is just look around for evidence of that. In my classes, I see students are walking around with enormous full book bags. So that leads me to believe that they don't have enough time to go to their locker during the day.
If they really want to add that extra minute back, so what's it going to add 5 minutes to our day? So do we want to be here to 2:28 then?
So it looks like there's some room for negotiation. But as it stands right now, you have 4 minutes to get to class, or you're late. Reporting for Mustang Magazine, I'm Jess Murphy.